Look who I have here tonight. I have Sunday, 6-month-old miniature Australian Shepherd. He's here for a week of socialization, desensitization, and training camp. He is from Blue and Storm, and he lives in Maryland. And he's been through puppy class, and it was all treat, 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 treat. And the instructor, because he's a vivacious puppy who bounces and barks, they would not allow him to play with the other puppies. So he had to watch the other puppies play behind a barrier, and his owners were instructed to feed him treats to keep him from barking at the other puppies. So what happened was this trainer created a barrier frustration in this dog, so it just made him more and more barky because he was watching all the other puppies play and he wasn't getting to play. So he is here for a week, and what they want him, come here, Rush. First thing they said was he couldn't be around other dogs. So I had him out with my whole pack tonight, no problem. They would not let him play with the other dogs because they said he wouldn't be good with them, which I don't understand. You know, when you get hooked up with a trainer who doesn't know what they're doing, they preach like they know everything and they really don't know anything. And a lot of them don't know anything about high drive herding breeds, and so they misread them. They misread their excitement as aggression. Now you notice he's kind of climbing all over me, but I don't, right now I'm just kind of showing you what he is. When he first got here, he was real barky. I fixed that in about 2 seconds. And got him running with my dogs, but he's real sniffy, and I'm just going to let him sniff. He's real curious. When he got here, he was not curious at all. He was just barky, and he wouldn't use his nose. When a dog is using its nose, it's using its brain. So I like to see this. He's sniffing everything. So basically, what they want him to be worked on is socializing with other dogs, which already he's proven that he's not a problem in that department, even though he was turned down by 2 daycares because he's still intact. He's 6 months old. I mean, you know, give me a break. He doesn't have any gear to speak of. He's too young to neuter. And so the daycare said, sorry, no, he can't come unless he's neutered, and they also said he has to have 6 private lessons, or a ripoff, 6 private lessons in order to come to daycare. So he is going to be, you know, he's just a puppy, but some of the things that he does we can work on. Supposedly he's very busy in the house, and he won't settle. So, you know, the way we teach that is that right there. And we teach him where we want him to be. Lightning and thunder. We're going to watch a movie tonight, and I'm going to have my foot on the leash, and he's going to spend 2 hours just being with me. I'll give him a bully stick to chew, and we're going to teach this dog to he's already way better after the session he had this afternoon, but just to slow his mind down, and he doesn't have to be so busy. He's got a wonderful family that loves him. They've been doing everything that they've been told to do, but some of the things that they have been told to do are not right for this dog. He needs to be able to socialize with the other dogs. He needs to be able to socialize with people, you know. He's barky, and when they got out of the car, he barked and barked at me, and I just took the leash and walked off with him, and he was instantly better. So he's at an age where we can iron these things out. We can fix what these other trainers have ruined. Positive training doesn't work for fixing behavioral problems, and it certainly doesn't help to have, if the puppies are playing, everybody should be playing. This puppy, as a 4-month-old puppy, was not allowed to play with the rest of the puppies in the class, and that is shameful. You trainers that are ruining these dogs, learn to read dogs. A 4-month-old puppy isn't going to hurt anyone. He was with all of my dogs tonight without any problem whatsoever. So You know, don't sit there and tell owners that their dog is a problem when you're the problem because you don't know how to train a dog or you don't know how to socialize a dog. And he doesn't need 6 private sessions to play with a pack of dogs. I had him out with 8 dogs tonight without any trouble. He needs to be able to go to a daycare so he can socialize, and he needs to be able to keep his testicles for a while in order to do that. But what we're going to work on is settle, and you can't even believe this is the same dog really that got here, but we're going to settle his mind. We're going to teach him to settle while we're watching a movie. I'll give him something to chew. We're going to start teaching him a settle command. He's going to learn to walk properly on the leash. He's going to learn how to socialize with the ducks and the chickens and the horse and the dogs, and we're going to take him swimming at the lake, and I'm going to introduce him to lots of people and lots of different novel situations. So this is sort of socialization, confidence, and training week for this puppy. And when they pick him up, and you know, he's getting up on me right now, I'm not going to correct that. We're going to work on all this stuff. But right, he just got here, and you know, he was doing this with the owners. But all of this stuff I'm going to work on, I'm going to fix. I'm certainly not going to pet him for that behavior. If he jumps up on me like that, I'm not going to pet him. But right now I'm not going to really correct him. He just got here like 2 hours ago. So we're going to work our way into that, but he's already much calmer. So this is Sunday, 6-month-old, intact male puppy from Blue and Storm. He's bred to have a lot of brains. He has a lot of brains. He's bred to have a lot of sense. He will have a lot of sense once we undo what this other trainer has done. So should be posting a lot of videos of Sunday this week in all of his adventures, and we're going to work on him eating too fast and some of the other things that are going on with him. So we're just going to try to slow everything down about this dog. So anyway, stay tuned for videos of Sunday this week, and thanks for watching.